Welcome back to House of Aromas. My name is Manuel. This video, I'm going to talk about two fragrances. One that was gifted to me from my wife. This past week, it was our 20th anniversary, and she gave me a fragrance. And another one is a fragrance that I added to my collection that I've heard about it in a while back. And I've just been meaning to pick it up. And I saw we were out and about last night, so y'all ready? Here we go.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give.
Thanks for sticking around. So again, this video I got two fragrances, but before any of that gets started, again, like I said, this past week it was me and my wife's 20th anniversary. We had went down to Louisiana, to close to Lake Charles, Louisiana, and we just rode around that town, and then we went to the mall there, and I met an amazing woman that me and my wife ran into. Her name is Cookie. She is from Perfumania. So if you around that area, check her out. Let her know that I sent you, that I talked about her. And she really opened my mind. And I like the way she expressed herself. So she showed me different fragrances that they had there. And so the way that she explained it, I love the detail that she went into. So again, shout out to Cookie. I appreciate you. I told her, man, look, my wife really wanted to brought it up. She goes, if we were like nearby, she'd be an awesome person to do a video with. So again, just the way she expressed herself by each fragrance. So I might take a little bite from here and there from her, because again, it's just the way for her the way she expressed herself to give you an idea of what the fragrance is about. But y'all ready? Again, I appreciate you, Cookie. I hope we make our way back down that way and get a couple of fragrances that she has that she introduced me some that I've heard before from that house, but have not smelled that particular one. But again, this is the way she expressed herself on explaining the scent profile of that particular fragrance. But again, I appreciate it. Shout out again to Cookie from Perfumania. They're from Lake Charles. Again, if you're in that area, check her out. Again, just talk to her and ask about some fragrances. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Here we go. So again, two fragrances. This one we did not purchase there. This one I think my wife bought from here. That's the one I'm going to talk about first. Is the fragrance that my wife gave me for our 20th anniversary. I love the way she did it. She really went through 20 things that we went through in our life together. And one of them was in my journey for the fragrance. And so she picked up the one. I had taken her to show her about a couple of fragrances that I was looking into. She picked this one that I really liked from the first time I smelled it. It's from the house of Bharara King EPD. Again, it's been a couple of days. I have not opened it. I have smelled it before again, but again, it's just a fragrance that I really love and I really enjoyed. And I haven't smelled it in probably about a couple of weeks already. Again, when I saw it, I was been holding back on purchasing that fragrance. Take the plastic off. The plastic will be going in the trash. Presentation wise, against an EDP, it is 100 ml. Okay, I've never had anything like this before. This kind of presentation. Oh, okay. Again, this is my first time seeing it, so it opens up like this. Beautiful bottle. When it comes, okay. It comes with the card in here. It tells you how to fill up the atomizer that comes with it. Very nice. Here is the bottle. Let me show you the presentation. Inside the box, so it's cut up. It got the little plastic foam, like a foam on it. Comes with a little atomizer to carry, the traveler atomizer, carry it with you. Fill it up, fills up from the bottom. I like this. I guess you can be able to set it up like this, or I'm guessing. But anyway, it's very, very nice. Another box I will be saving in my collection. And if you guys know, a lot of these boxes, I used to at first collect them, then I started throwing them away because I'm like, why am I collecting these boxes for? You know, I really just like the fragrances, but when they take their time or put a lot of detail into the boxes, they just make me want to keep them. So this one, put this card back in here, put it in there. This contains orange, lemon, bergamot, fruity notes, vanilla, white musk, and amber. It's just something about this fragrance that I really, really enjoy. I really like this fragrance from the first time I smelled it. It's just that sweetness. Again, like she would say, this is Bharara King. I can see it. It almost seems to smell like where's it at? Where I see it? Let me see it. It almost smells like Aromas Amber Oud Gold Edition. But again, this is just another one, just like in that type of scent profile. It has that fruity scent, but to me it's a little bit more fresher, a little bit more open. And like she would explain it, it says Bharara King. This would have been somebody who's really deep in it, or somebody who's really take really in consideration what they look like. So again, it's a fragrance to me that you really got to be dressed up, kind of dressed up. You got to be very presentable. You can wear this with the t-shirt and shorts, but again, to me, you got to dress it up a little bit. You got to dress it a little bit. Like she would have said, this is probably for a player that walks in. You know, he sees the girl that he likes, and he's gonna go straight to her and talk to her. So get him bite off of the way. That's kind of way she presented each fragrance. Again, this is what this reminds me of. Again, I gotta be a little bit dressed up to wear this one. You gotta be a little bit more flashy. The best way I can describe it. But again, you can wear your fragrance whenever you want. But it's just me. That's how I see it. When I smell a fragrance, I picture myself in my head. Say, how would I wear this? How would I present myself with this fragrance to introduce this fragrance and represent that fragrance at that particular moment? But again, it's just me. It's my personal opinion. Very, very nice. If you like a fruity, fresh type of fragrance, this is something for you. But again, it's almost in the scent profile as Aromas Amber Oud Gold Edition. I like this. I always, ever since I smelled that one Aromas, I fell in love with that type of scent profile. So I love this fragrance. But again, it almost seems to fall in that type of category. But again, it's a little bit more fresh, a little bit more outspoken, a little bit more louder. It's the best way I can describe this one. The next fragrance that I purchased, is a fragrance that everybody's been talking. Well, I've seen a couple of videos before, so it intrigued me. I seen the expression of people when they smelled it, so I kind of had it in the back of my mind whenever I see it. I've seen it a couple of times at the rack stores, but I would pass it up. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just get it. It's from CK, Calvin Klein CK All. You see, I paid about $30, but again, this is a 6.7 ounce, a 200 ml bottle. So a lot of people, again, I love the reaction, so make me want to get it. So like, I passed it up a couple of times, and so I say, you know what, I'm going to just get it. Again, the box comes like all the, the bottle looks like all the other CK1s or CK lines. This box has nothing special. CK All, nothing on the side. Calvin Klein on top. Ingredients in the back. Bottom is the batch code. Y'all can see it. So again, just like all the other Calvin Kleins, it comes with the atomizer separated. It comes with the cap. Again, another box. That box I will not keep. Gotta take the cap off. Put on the atomizer. This one contains bergamot, mandarin orange, grapefruit, blossom, jasmine, rhubarb, frizza, lily, musk, amber, and vetiver. Here we go. Okay, that's why people was all excited about this. It has that CK1 scent profile, but again, a little bit more orangey, a little bit more citrusy, a little bit out there. The rhubarb is a rhubarb that has a scent. So the best way I can describe a rhubarb, because I have a fragrance, or I had a fragrance, I think I gave that one away. It had a lot of rhubarb in it, so almost sense to have like a, how can I best explain the scent? It's a kind of like a spicy, a scent that is a little bit off. But if you really gotta be into rhubarb, I like rhubarb, but I don't like the rhubarb to be the main character of a fragrance. But I like it when it's accompanied with other fragrances. I mean, other scents. Again, this rhubarb, it's working very, very well with the bergamot, with the citrus notes. Very, very nice. Very summery fragrance. I like this fragrance a lot. So again, I see why people were very, very excited. So performance wise that I've heard is kind of average, but me, I really don't mind reapplying myself. Especially, this is another fragrance that to me is a very refreshing summer fragrance. Very, very nice. So again, two of the fragrances that I've added to my collection. Also want to give a shout out to sorry about that, guys. I just want to get his numbers right. But again, my boy Razor Ramon from Razor Ramon the Barber. Check his channel out. He reaches his milestone or whatever, the top, to subscribers that he's very, very proud of getting 600 subscribers. Congratulations, bro. I'm far from getting that myself, but again, he's an awesome, awesome reviewer. Check his channel out. You guys want to congratulate him. And again, have you guys got your nose on any of these two fragrances that I've recently received or purchased? Leave me a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all keep smelling great. Y'all stay blessed. And see you guys in the next video.